Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac, and welcome back to Sword and Siege, new series from Wargame Design Studio, playing Getting Started tutorial, Crusaders Book 1. So, yeah, we're going to pick up from where we left it off. We've got turn 3 of 20, so we're playing the tutorial scenario, and so to sort of go through all the new features of the game, and also some features that are typical of the Wargame Design Studio catalog games. Right, so bit of a predicament here on the flank here. We look at all these dead bodies here, man. We smashed in, and we've sort of broken the this line of cavalry, this bow cavalry, hit and run cavalry of the Islamic League there. But one of them sort of got through, or was sort of left behind when they charged. He sort of retreated here, and and our commander was riding on himself in the back here, shouting orders, and they just took him. They rode down and captured him. So we need to get him back, which we can't, but we can kill the ones that captured him, basically. So, fresh turn. Let's see what we can do here, right? So they're standing over there. We got cavalry here with our new commanders. So they're not within the charge cone, so they're going to have to turn. But we can go into a melee on these guys. All right, what's going on here? These guys are disordered, so they can't charge. So are these guys. So a lot of our cavalry. This is not disordered, actually. We can smash into them. So we could put these guys in the charge. All right, one of them failed the check, became disordered, so only one of them is actually charging there. Let's see. We could actually turn them so they're facing them at least. So these are all. Yeah, he's kind of. I think I should just sort of wait with these guys here until they are sort of gathered themselves. These forces, they can charge. I don't think I can hit them. These guys are standing amongst some houses. We could charge and hit them. It's 80. These guys are really fresh as well. Let's put them in charge and see. Yeah, so we cannot hit them. They would be good because they would hit them in the back. I think we should go for these guys here. Smash into them, and we're going to go in sort of a. We're going to do a melee fight here. We're going to go like melee these guys in the back. That's all we can do there. Right, so our miners, as you saw, are mining now. So for every turn, they will damage this wall. So that's good stuff. So we do have our catapults can fire. So we should just fire with our catapults. 6 damage. I wonder if that can fire. Can. Wow, look at that. So we actually breached the wall now, which is great. Our archers can keep on firing at these guys. Kill 2 guys. We do have some archers in column. So I want to deploy. Actually, we could probably deploy them in a line and fire on these guys. Yeah, no effect. Yeah, and this little, we have a sort of a melee fight going on in the east here. Lots of these guys have actually routed or running away, which is great. But there are some forces left. He has a contingent here that pushed me back. We sort of recovered here. We've taken heavy casualties, but there's 44 guys standing there with the leader. These guys have recovered as well. So he's got 50 archers and about 60 spearmen there. So let's just keep firing at them. Wow, it's a lot. 16 men. And I guess we should just weaken the spearmen. Would probably be best to hit here. Only 4 guys, so not a lot. Okay, so we've done that. Now we have a hole in the wall. We do have our battering ram here, which I should probably just move away, because we don't need it. We have a breach now. We could sort of damage this particular area, but don't see. They're sort of blocking this entrance now, so I'm just going to move that away. Those guys are still mining, apparently. Right, sending our forces. We have spearmen here, so they're in column formation, but they will... We're going to go for the breach now. Some archers. We have all these battle axe. Archers, spearmen. Yeah, so these guys' leader is actually this guy, the reserve leader of Raymond's 1st Battalion. He's over here fighting with the cavalry. So he's actually the leader of these guys as well. These guys are part of the 1st... I think they're part of the 1st Battalion. Yeah, they are. So we do have Count Raymond here. So he's close by. All right, we do have we've scaled the tower, and we've managed to... looks like we can actually capture the gatehouse. But we do have plenty of forces here. I think I want to fight these archers on the wall. So these guys will advance and engage in melee on those guys. Right, we have some archers in the tower. So we'll just move them across the wall there. We have even more archers that can... Oh no, sorry, there's just too many of them. Yeah, you need 75 or less to enter the tower there, so... What to do with these guys? I guess I could deploy them here to fire with. These guys they captured that tower. These guys made an attack, but we sort of fought them off, so it's sort of a stalemate going on top of that. We do have lots of archers here that can move out to fire with them. And, yeah, so all this has done all that. I wonder if those miners are going to keep on mining. We'll see. We'll just leave them like that and see if they stop mining now, since that wall has been breached. And the siege tower can stay there, and yeah, these guys are just going to stay until they recover. Yeah, now we have to fight these. So I'm going to go for an attack here. There's 250 men in Hex. I think we might send in my swordmen and these swordmen as well. I'm going to do massive melee on these defenders here. So let's go to melee. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I can actually attack, but I'm disordered, so I'm not going to... These guys, though, are going to go for an attack on them. We have an advantage. Wow. Killed 18 of them. Only lost one, so he's really hurt bad. Yeah, these guys are smashing into them. Gets to fire at us. 2 men killed. 17. Nice attack there. Yeah, these guys on the wall would attack these archers in the flank. Okay, we failed it. Even Steven there, they fought us off, so there's actually 40 of them there. I'm not going to attack with these guys. I think we just should wait a bit. Yeah, so let's go for this attack here. Let's send in all our swordsmen and fight. We might as well send our commander in there as well. Big ass fight here now. We lost 16 men. He lost 23, so it was kind of costly fight there. I guess those spearmen are pretty good at fighting. And 50 men that we could sending our archers in melee against these 50 guys. Could try that. Okay, they did a lot better. 22 to 3 there, so that was pretty good. All right, let's go into let's see what the Islamic Alliance does. Trying to move up there. He's got some guys in the fort there, in the village, or in the town. 2 men lost there. Okay. Got a melee turn. So 3 units recovered out of 15 checked, and 0 units recovered all fatigue. So okay, but with some units, yeah. So recovering fatigue is if you gotta leave your unit stationary for a turn, let's say, and they're not allowed to move or get attacked or attack or anything. Just let them stand still, and not in an enemy zone of control. There's a chance that they will accumulate back some of that fatigue they've lost, and it can be a lot and it can be very little. So it's all dependent upon what actually happens there. Okay. We're having a hard time recovering here. It might be because we're not within the commander's range. Yeah, so I think we need to sort of form up our cavalry again and sort of organize our attack. We could move him on top of this hill for now. 64. What's going on over here? There's 40 horses there. Where is he? Is he here? Here. Okay, so look. Yeah, they're just within command range there. Whoops. We'll just leave him like that for now. I'm going to try to get these guys back somehow. Okay, they're going to be at the wrong, facing. Is routed here and stuff? Okay. 20 horses are routed and 40 are disordered. 69. Now, I think I'm going to wait a bit and see if we can sort of recover a bit over there. All right. Let's see if we have any firing that can be done. So we can fire with this siege. It's got range 8. What happens if we fire on when there's somebody standing there? Six men. Not bad. Can't. I think it's. Yeah, it's not really facing that. But if we could fire at, oh well, so that should be breached. Let's fire in this wall here. 14 damage, not bad. Okay, we got some guys. We got some guys with crossbows here. Interesting. Yeah, so we're not going to fire with them. They're these guys we can fire with. He's actually formed into column. Yeah, he's going to try to fight his way out there. These archers are on the wall, and they are standing outside. Yeah, okay. See, these guys have recovered now. Let's fire at them. 2 men. They can't actually see them because they're in the gully there. Okay, so the enemy is over here. We could do undirect. We could fire like a rain of arrows down on them from here. We have our archers standing here as well. These look like, yeah, these are spearmen as well. Okay. All right. So all that's done. Let's see. Right, it's trying to get into the area. So we're sending our spearmen through the breach, man. Let's get swordmen in there. Some more spearmen. Archers. Are these battle axe dudes? Let's actually get some archers in there as well. More archers. Wow, there's a lot of forces here. Yeah, they're still mining there. Okay, interesting. See if we can start like, destroying this part of the wall here. So we do have this heavy... Fort wall, 75 it says. Okay, so this got 75 strength left there, okay. They will attack, I think. Yeah, so what about these guys? Can they get off the wall? I don't think they can. Maybe just through the towers. Or the gate. You should be able to get through the gatehouse. Well, it seemed like it. They will attack. Alright, what do we got here? These guys are all in some damaged state. Okay, let's see. Let's fire with them. Only one man. Okay, let's go into melee. We'll wait until we get some recovered units there. Okay, that battering ram could attack this wall. 7 damage. Alright. Yeah, they will try to attack again, these guys. I think we captured them or something. They were destroyed. I think they surrendered. They probably surrendered. Yeah, alright. Let's make a new attack on these guys. Alright, pushing them back into this tower here. So here you can actually see fort wall 250. Tower is 300. You can see the strength. So 75 is not that much. 68. Okay. 40 guys. I think we should press on the attack. These guys are very fatigued though, but let's do one more push. Pushing him back. Alright. Yeah, looks like the enemy is doing the same there. Uh-oh. Holy crap, where the hell did they come from? I think they're going to kill my commander in the north as well. Alright, note to self. Don't leave your commanders exposed, man. I don't think he took him, though. 0 units. 0 out of 15. That's bad. That is some bad news. Okay, yeah. Wow, look at this. Alright, I'm going to get my commander out of there. Let's see. Do we have anything that we can fire with? So these guys here. So they're in the tower. It's probably going to be hard to hit them. I think we're killing something. We don't know if we are killing someone. Okay. Look at this. I think we need to turn these guys. Okay, we need to get our archers here. Okay. Is anything recovered? 100 horses there. It's pretty dangerous. Nothing is actually recovering here, which is bad for us. I don't think this guy's as good commander as the last one. Command rating is F. Yeah, leadership's F. Yeah, he's pretty lousy. So I think we're going to have to just fight disordered. That's what we're going to have to do. Too little fighting there. Wow, 80 horses there. But this is still a capable force. Let's see if we can charge. We'll attack them. Okay, so yeah, so these guys, let's see if we can do some mining with these guys again. Let's try if we can destroy this part of the wall here. And we should be able to fire with these. Let's take some damage. Not a lot. Alright, we're through the breach. Let's see. Disordered soldiers, though. Where are the objectives? There's an objective. There's another gatehouse to be captured down there. Sending our melee fighters. Okay, so you automatically get deserted by moving through this breach here. Which would make sense. Okay, so this, probably want to get it down here somewhere. Two of these archers. Guess they could form into column now. Alright, so and we have Protector Godfrey. So can these guys get off the wall now? I don't think they can. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a tower there, so you can exit through the tower. We might want to capture this gatehouse. So these are my archers. I wonder if I can deploy them and fire from the gatehouse. I mean, from the tower into those guys. Okay, we're actually deployed this way now. We should be able to do that. The siege tower. So I'm not sure I need the siege tower anymore. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, they have 63 guys left. He's about 40 there. Okay. Yeah, let's get this guy out of there. Let's put him with the archers. These guys are all disordered here now. Wow, there's a lot of forces here. 20 men up. Maybe we should do like an about face and do an attack on these four. Maybe these spearmen, they look dangerous. Okay, we can fire with them, so we'll fire at these guys in these buildings. Alright, kill the guy. That's all we can do, I think, movement-wise. Let's go melee. Yeah, so they're smashing into them. This could be dangerous. No prediction. Yeah. He's fresh. Oh, we still smashed through. Still smashed through there. I think I want to fight. These guys could attack him from the back. These guys can continue fighting them. pretty good. We're pushing him back. Don't know how well we're going to be doing here, though. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, he has an advantage there, so I think we should wait until we sort of have recovered from disruption. Yeah, and this big force here, we just attack them. So we're getting very fatigued now. Looks like he's running away again. This cavalry's proving a bit difficult. Okay, we're being shot at by those archers in those buildings there. No melee. All right, now we got 10 units back out of 20 checked, so it looks like we 0 units recovered. 2 units got resupplied as well. Wall damage was, yeah, they're destroying this wall here, so it looks like it's pretty damaged now. Okay, cool. Do we have anything? These guys have recovered. That's good. All right, so we're only 125 horses is able to stack here, so they are back. That is good as well. Are they going to smash into them with these guys? Let's go for a charge. Oh, that's right, I turned them. So these guys could smash into them, but there's like 70 plus men there. We have 67. But we do have lances, and we're charging into them. They're disordered. Could be good damage. I think I'm just gonna try and hang around a bit close to this commander. We could do an about face and do a commit to melee in the back of these guys. These guys do have really good values, so could be an option. What else? Firing. Let's see. Yeah, so these archers here. Only one man. Keep on pelting these guys. There's a lot of forces here. Okay, we don't know if we're doing any damage. They have actually recovered, these guys, so. Okay. So the horses were done. Catapults, yeah, he's mining there. Right, let's keep moving our forces through the breach here. So we have. This is an obvious good one to go for. Let's deploy in a battle line. Move out. These guys are all disordered. These are archers. Swordsmen. Okay, we actually disordered these guys. Spearmen. These axe guys. Just send everything inside the castle. We do have a lot of forces out here. Who's this guy? He's in charge of a lot. Let's get him into castle as well. And the siege tower. So it looks like, yeah, now we can capture the gate. We've got the gate, which means we could probably move through it freely now. So we can get the siege tower out of the way. They are there. Yeah, let's organize this group here. Just face the enemy. Let's just get these guys sorted out. 70 men. We could face him. Okay. Looks like he's running away. He's got lots of routed units here. So they can fire. Wow, 13 men. That's a lot. Okay, let's go for a couple of melees. Yeah, so they were going to attack him in the back. He still hasn't... Yeah, he's not disordered. I probably will not do that. These guys are charging. Let's see what the damage they do. Decent. Just for fun, let's just bash this tower and see what happens. 7. Okay. Yeah, 63 guys versus 40 on the wall. And those guys have recovered. Let's see what happens. Let's go for an attack. See if we can take this tower here. No, we failed. Lost 8 men. Didn't take it. And we are in very good shape for a melee attack on those guys. Let's do that. It's 20 guys killed. Nice. Alright. See what happens here. Guys killed. And we're being shot at from those stubborn defenders there. Melee, he's not going to do. 8 out of 19 got back. 1 unit actually recovered all fatigue. Out of 2 checked, that's good. 1 unit got resupplied, and we actually blew another hole in the wall here now. We have another entrance here. So this wall, it's got holes in it. Cool. Let's see. What's going on here? Some units are coming back. I think these units... No. It's 125 horses per... And it's just going to be... Yeah, that would be 126. We do have them in the back. So let's go for another charge. See if we can smash him in the back there. So these guys recovered, which is great. He's got some dudes in here. Over 100 horses. Yes, most of our horses cannot fit in the same hex. But this is 82 horses. They could smash them. Surround these guys a bit. Looks like he's got some... They look routed. Just forming up some cavalry in the back here. Okay. Let's have a look at the town. So it's no point using the sappers or anything like that. Right, these guys are all disordered, unfortunately. Let's go for this gatehouse here with these swordsmen. He's got some archers there. He has a siege engine on the wall there. They will try and go for this. It looks like he's got some spearmen holding that. Let's get these spearmen to take care of that. These archers needs to recover so they can deploy. With battle axes. These guys recovered. Good. There's another gatehouse down there. Some archers down. Have some more archers. Oh, you can't get your supply wagons in there. Yeah, these guys are on the wall. Can I get them out? I had to put them in column to be able to move them out of that tower. And I need to. These guys need to recover so I can deploy them. Well, they can go into the buildings. So there's 70 archers there. It's quite a lot. So these guys should be able to pass through the gate. Yeah. I'll leave them there to help out. We could actually move them here. They will try and recover. Right? What? So everybody's running. He's probably going to go for that. So I say move. Actually, are there any? Look at that. There's actually an objective way over there. But we have nothing guarding this, and he's trying to sneak past. I can tell. Let's move something up there. These archers. See if we can capture his wagon here. What do we send forward here? Send these forward. Let's use them for defense. Something like that, maybe. Alright. Firing. So, what? There's something here. What's this? There's some forces here. Interesting. We could fire, but we're in column, so... Probably not doing any damage. Two guys killed. Not bad. And let's go to melee. Yeah, so let's hit them in the back. We have an advantage. Oh! 17. And these 64s can actually commit to melee on them. 25! Wow. And they can as well. Maybe we can annihilate them. Wow. Yeah, they're in trouble there. He's charging. This could be tough. Yeah, he has an advantage there. Yeah. But he lost more, anyways. But tough fight. And this, yeah, there's no point using that. We could commit to melee. He's not facing us. He's in column. He's moving away. We're in line, but we are disordered. Yeah, he has an advantage because he's fresh, basically. Well, we could smash into him just to disrupt him and stuff. So he's under pressure now. Column attack is bad. He's fresh, so we should wait, and we should not attack these guys. I think they're almost the same number of men now, so kind of dangerous. All right, see what it does. It's forming up a new battle line in the north there. Been hit by arrows. Melee. 4 out of 17 got back. 0 units recover or fatigue. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he deployed there now. We're still in... we have a lot of disruption on our forces. These guys are pretty okay, though. Yeah, I wonder wonder how we're doing. Let's look at victory levels here. Got a draw going, man. We lost 132 men and 66 horses. We actually also lost a leader. He's lost over 330 infantry and 253 cavalry there. But he's still holding a lot of the objectives. So we need to grab those. Need to grab the objectives. What's this one worth? 500 points. So if we grab that, yeah, we get a major basically. So not that hard, I would imagine. This one's worth 100 points. We're on our way to capture his supplies as well. So he's lining up some forces in the north. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to pick up the action in the next part. If you guys enjoyed it, good game from Wargame Design Studio here. Fun, fun, fun. All right, I'll see you in part 3. Have a good one.